Hello everybody, my name is 𝐈𝐌𝐏𝐎𝐑𝐓 and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be encountering a trailer I kind of dreaded to happen for a while. I was hoping it would not make an appearance and somehow it did, and it was worse than I could expected. I don't know much about this. All I know is it has Paul Rudd and Jack Black, and it has one of my most impactful childhood I ever had as a movie. Besides Godzilla 1985, we have Anaconda with Ice Cube and Lightning McQueen. I'm only going to say that because I don't know who's the actual actor. If it is, I'm sorry. We are going to be watching a trailer for the newest Anaconda with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. It's going to be a comedy, which is so sad because the first movie was generally such an experience, from the opening sequence of just dreaded music and a POV of the actual Anaconda slithering through the actual jungle to go to the last surviving crew member that was on that boat, and then a massive amount of CGI and really at the time in the 90s, impressive practical effects. You can see the Anaconda, you can hear the Anaconda, you can feel the presence of the Anaconda, which by far it has very impressive visual effects and practical effects. You can only go so far with writing and directing, but I think they did a pretty good job at that time. It's considered to be one of those classic creature features, but not that great. If you think I'm wrong, let me know please. It's just how I felt as a child. I loved the movie when I was growing up. That's how I got into Python, Boa vs. Python, and unfortunately the other spin-off series of Anaconda. So let's just get on with it. And I am just, I don't know, I got a mixed bag about this whole thing with Anaconda, with Jack Black. Shouldn't he be like in Mario movie 2? I don't know. I wish he was now. Hopefully this is okay. All right, we cut through all the bullshit right here. You know how they do that stuff. I don't like how they do that personally, but 3, 2, 1.
I don't want to wait, man.
I did not want to wait.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, man?
It. Let's reboot Anaconda.
What?
Yes.
What? That's self-aware?
What?
What? Huh? Oh, Sony and Columbia.
This is going to be the adventure of a lifetime.
So they're actually going to try and remake Anaconda.
What does it cost?
What?
$2.5 million.
$2.5 million?
$9,400.
Yes.
That's as much they can get out of $2 million.
Shoot it indie style. Run and gun.
We need a riverboat, a script, a snake handler, and a real snake.
Claire, I'll start.
Whoa, that's a big snake.
Doug, you direct.
Action! Put your face right up next to the snake.
What? What? Oh. Wait, he killed the, he ripped the head off.
Okay.
Is it gonna be okay? As you see.
This is Anaconda. And we no longer have a snake for our snake movie.
They're gonna find an actual Anaconda.
And find another one.
That's so silly. Whoa, that's a big snake.
Oh my.
Don't, my Anaconda, don't. That's such a good song to do. Ooh, my Anaconda, don't. My Anaconda, don't.
It's okay, you're safe, I'm here.
Oh my god, okay. Alright, I'm not a fan of that. My Anaconda. Keep rolling as he chasing the car.
He's dead.
Oh no, what are we gonna do?
He's not dead. He got digested.
That's a really smart idea.
What?
Wanted this.
I'm not sure he would have wanted this.
He's what? Oh, he's still alive.
He checked his balls. He did. He's right behind you.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
It's a long story.
It's From having such a low expectation of that to being blown away by how silly and how funny this idea is. Well done. Okay. You have now got my attention. Let's just go back on this, shall we? Oh my good gracious me. The idea of them wanting to reboot the Anaconda, that is very self-aware. That is really cool. And the fact is that they want to just like, because they know how old the Anaconda movie was, and the fact they just go out of their way to find an actual Anaconda-sized Anaconda that is just like a disaster movie. That is a funny disaster movie. It's clever and it's funny. It's the fact they killed the actual real snake to then go out to replace it to get themselves killed, and the fact that Jack Black like looked like he's dead and they put him a bait on his head to bait out the Anaconda. I'm guessing that's what the whole idea is. They're using Pumba and Jack Black to mix around as a bait to get out the actual footage. I am assuming the plot is they're like, oh, Jack Black's dead, we need to continue to film to just embody the spirit for Jack Black. And the fact that he got running up with just him running from the Anaconda, and the last official shot is just an entire giant Anaconda smacking it. Oh, okay, we don't do frame by frames. Okay, all right. It's just what? Oh my god! And also, may I dare say, the Anaconda looks okay. It looks all right for a scene. Okay, there was a scene here that I really liked. That was actually pretty good. Like, it looks all right. It looks just like it looks like a giant Anaconda. But you have to be so precise with what you have to do when it comes to creature designs. You can make up a monster and make up how it moves, how it acts, how it reacts, and make out a personality. But if you want to make a monster based on an animal, you have to really understand how the animal would react if it becomes 10 times bigger than what it is, like the Anaconda. I know what of a prehistoric creature called a Titanoboa, and that is one of the top 3, if not the biggest snake to ever exist on our planet. Titanoboa would eat dinosaurs. That is a title you don't often hear, like the Megalodon, the biggest shark. The shark ate whales. That is a title you would never ever hear. So that is the Anaconda or the Titanoboa. I like the idea of the Anaconda being a subspecies of Titanoboa, or some sort of like dumb thing like the curse of the blood orchid, how the orchid enhance their growth capabilities, making them live longer to make them grow bigger. I'm guessing, I'm not a full-on animal expert on this, but I'm assuming snakes and reptiles grow by how long they last in age. The older they are, the bigger they grow, essentially. Like, that's how salties can become so big. Like saltwater crocodiles in Australia. You can get some pretty crikey sizes, mate. That is what I'm assuming is what they're doing for the Anaconda. But the whole idea of it, just essentially they're making a movie. They want to reenact the Anaconda movie. That's funny. And the fact they got under budgeted, and they know that Jack Black's like, oh yeah, we can have $2 million for that budget. And it's like, yeah, 90K or whatever number that was. I'm excited. That I am so happy my expectations were blown out the window. It could be a bad movie still, but the trailer made it look funny. Some movies though can sometimes have an issue of showing all the good parts in the movie. From the trailer, I mean, sorry. So that'll be something that I'm going to be a bit more skeptical about. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a moral citizen and forget about its existence until I see advertisements of it at the theaters. And then I'll be excited to watch it. I got a feeling my mum and I will like to watch this because it's my mum's birthday in December. Mama Hook's birthday, loves dark humor. So hopefully she won't mind watch this with me because I think her and I would have a blast watching it. And Mama Hook likes Paul Rudd. Who doesn't like Paul Rudd? Have you seen the man lately? He has not aged for 20 years. And I like Jack Black. I don't mind Jack Black a lot of the time. Sometimes he can be a bit cringy, but man, him and Jumanji, man, he did really good acting right there. Pretending to be a girl in the second movie or the first movie and just being so good into that character. Him as Bowser and Mario, one of the biggest movies you can ever voice in. Imagine being in a Mario movie. Chris Pratt and Anna Taylor-Lovejoy and Jack Black will have got so much money from Nintendo, and the rep behind their profiles essentially with other movies. You always get this guy. He was in Mario. That made a bunch of money, which it did, and I would not be surprised if the next Mario movie would actually make more, if not around the same thing. So Anaconda, I am pleasantly surprised about Anaconda. I am all on board with this. I cannot believe, and I cannot wait to go back on this editing and see my expressions and my tone of voice and just how I am compared to 2 minutes and 30 seconds after watching it. That is all for today. It's been over 10 minutes. Your attention span's probably flaying off. Hello, I'm still here. Hello, pay attention. I still got a bit more to say. I have a VOD channel. I have a playlist of different things I react to in the description down below. I got a main channel. I stream on twitch.tv/𝐈𝐌𝐏𝐻𝐑𝐓, whatever I can. And of course, I love you for watching this video. Click the like button. It helps me out a bit. Tell me what you think about this whole thing. Is there anything I got wrong about? Please prove it to me I'm wrong. I know it will stroke your ego to prove to a random person online why they're incorrect. Only if I got actual information that is true and I got it wrong do I misspread information, you know? Thanks for watching this video. I love your faces. Hope you enjoy your day today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye! My Anaconda don't